5,000 reasons why I don't want to get married, right? One of the reasons today that I'm going to share is that I think the overall gist of it is that you have to have a certain mindset to get married. Okay. And I don't have that mindset. And the mindset that I think you probably have to have is that you have to have a forgiving heart, and you have to be able to want to grow with the person. You have to know that people make mistakes and that people are worthy of forgiveness. There's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be times when you love each other, times when you want to strangle each other, and all of that. You have to be understanding and love them enough and stick it out and stick beside them. Right? No matter what, you made a vow through thick and thin, or what do y'all say when y'all get married? Through better or worse. I always forget. I can never remember for better or worse. But you guys make a vow for better or worse. And my self-esteem is just not that low. Like, I can't lower my self-esteem to that the depths of hell just to stay in a relationship.
And I'm gonna say something, and I mean this with my whole heart. Do not get married if you want to be happy all the time. Just don't do it. You have to manage somebody else's feelings, thoughts, actions, and emotions all the time. And sometimes that's going to make you unhappy.
That's irrational. You're not happy with yourself all the time. And you're in 100% control of yourself. That's the only person you can actually control is yourself. And you don't even like you all the time.
Please don't do it. That is probably the number one mistake. I just want to get married and live happily ever after. Then don't get married.
I was convinced for some time that I would not be getting married, and one of the biggest reasons why was definitely because I wanted to be with someone that was able to essentially provide for me the way that my father has. And I don't mean this in a pretentious way, but when I think about a healthy family dynamic, I think about my parents. And my father has really always taken great pride in being able to provide for the family and give us the freedom to do things, right? To travel, to go to school, to just explore different things. And I do tend to lean more on the traditional side when it comes to family dynamics, and honestly, marriage is something I take really seriously. And I think what I noticed the most growing up is that my father was able to do a lot of what he did because my mom was supporting him at home. And I just don't think that some of these things can be taught to a man or instilled in a man. I feel like they either have these qualities or they don't.
So those are the videos, guys. So let's also share what I think about today's video. So guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking, and don't forget to subscribe. So I just want to add what I think about why women are choosing not to get married. Okay, yes, so let's get into it. Yeah. So first thing first, I'm going to talk about independency. Over the past few decades, women have gained up levels of financial and personal independence. More women are pursuing high education and establishing their careers before even considering marriage. This shift has given women the freedom to live their lives on their own terms without feeling pressured to tie the knot for financial stability. So let's address changing societal norms. Norms of views of marriage has evolved. It's no longer seen as mandatory life milestone. Instead, women are exploring different ways to build fulfilling lives. Cohabitation, single parenthood, and non-traditional relationships are all becoming more accepted, providing alternatives to their conventional idea of marriage. I'm also going to talk about another important thing is the focus on self-development. Modern women are prioritizing personal growth, self-care, and mental health. They want to ensure they are emotionally and mentally ready before they make such huge commitments. This often means taking time to understand themselves and what they truly want from life and relationship. I'm not also going to forget the fear of divorce. With divorce rates being what they are, many women are understanding uh, and cautious about marriage. They have seen the impact of failed marriages on family and friends and the way of experiencing that themselves. This fear can make the idea of marriage less appealing as they weigh the potential risk and benefits. I'm also going to talk about the other thing, which is there is the influence of the feminist movement. The push for gender equality has empowered women to challenge traditional gender roles. They don't want to be confined by the expectations of being a wife. Instead, they are seeking partnership based on mutual respect and equality, whether that's within marriage or outside of it. So that's the thing. So I'm also going to talk about um the other thing that modern women have their reasons for choosing not to get married. It's a blend of independency, changing norms, personal growth, fear of divorce, and feminist ideas. Each woman decisions is unique, reflecting her values, experiences, and aspiration. So I don't know if you guys are also planning to not to get married, because if someone doesn't want to get married, it's their personal decisions, and I understand, because marriage comes with a lot. You have to be responsible. One, you have to take care of your husband. Once you're done, you when your periods of coming of having kids come, you have to take care of the kids. So like it's a lot of work. This is why these women these days are choosing their own path. They just want to be child free. They don't want a child. They don't want to have a husband. They don't want stress, because once you start parenthood, motherhood, you have to take kids to school, you have to go to work yourself, you have to cook at home, you have to clean. All these things are for women. You have to cook for him, you know. So it's a lot of work. So women are just choosing to be themselves, and mentally dealing with another party is another thing. You have ups and downs every time. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye bye. Share your thoughts.